Hello and welcome to Wendell's Guide to soloing Blood-Queen in ICC 25 as a hunter. So pretty much what you want to do is, at the very start of the encounter, go ahead and just start DPSing her like normal. And then you'll want to feign death this vampire bite, watch the cooldown on it, and feign death it like a second or two before it goes out. And you can see she now cast Vampire Bite on Woofy, which is the name of my pet. The reason you want to do that is if you don't do that, she'll cast Vampire Bite on you, and at that point, you will have 1 minute to kill her before you get mind controlled by her. So obviously you can't kill her in 1 minute, even with that buff. At best, you'd probably be able to kill her in maybe 3 minutes, most likely. So don't want to be getting that bitten. So literally, just make sure you feign death whenever she does the bite at the beginning. Otherwise, once she does that, pop every single one of your cooldowns, and you're literally going to want to do as much DPS as possible. As far as some of the other mechanics that goes on, swarming shadows, when that happens, you just kind of kite the purple stuff, and wherever you run, you'll put a purple path of flame wherever you've run. So you want to kite that around, I guess, a little bit on the outside. In addition to that, she'll occasionally fear you, and also when she goes to the air, she'll do like a lot of damage, probably take 40% of your health off, maybe 50% depending on what your health is. That's really it as far as the mechanics. Like, she doesn't do a lot of damage to your pet, so honestly you can literally have like a DPS pet out and you'll be perfectly fine. You shouldn't even need to med pet it. If you do get aggro, you probably don't need to worry about using misdirect. Just if you get aggro, just feign death. Honestly, I would just say feign death on cooldown, just to drop it early. Yeah, you can see here she flew into the air, took about half my health off. So that's really the only time she does that though. Is like she'll fly into the air every minute or 2 minutes or something, and then take like half your health off, and it's fairly easy to regain that health. You can, if you're marksman, you can use Chimera Shot. You'll also got Animal Bond, and you can also Glyphus. You can disengage and heal, so you got plenty of time to heal back up after that. So you don't need to be too worried about that, honestly. Your biggest concern, honestly, is getting her down and defeating her in that 6-minute window. Because once she hits Berserk Timer, you're not really going to be able to do much. You're just pretty much going to die at that point. You might have a couple seconds after she hits Berserk, but that's about it. So make sure you have a DPS pet out rather than a tanking pet. Make sure it's in DPS spec. And literally just pop every single one of your cooldowns you can. I mean, if you have to use a pot and flask, that might be what you need to do. Kind of like on Algalon in Old War 25, man. Kind of the same thing. You just gotta make sure you kill her before you hit the enraged timer. And unfortunately, if you let her bite you at the very beginning, you'll literally have to do all that damage in 1 minute. And there's no way you can do that much damage in 1 minute. It would probably, I think it gives you like 100% damage increase, so at best I would say maybe like 2-3 minutes. Probably around the range of 3 minutes. So you wouldn't have enough time to actually kill her that much. But yeah, this boss is literally just a tank and spank fight. Just make sure you do as much damage as you can, and you'll be alright. Lots and lots of damage. Yeah, I actually should have her lower than this by this point. And she actually will hit the enrage timer. But I'll manage to somehow kill her in the last couple seconds. So, you see, she hit berserk. She's about to kill my pet, and then she's gonna come after me. But I one-shot her. So, woo! All right. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just make sure you kill her and do as much DPS as possible, and feign death the vampire bite at the beginning. So hope you found this guide helpful, and thanks for watching.